Nexus. Today we're going to be having a look at the Star Trek Discovery ship collection. Here we have the USS Europa. So it's the standard box that we get with the modelling. So, and there is the little magazine. So let's take that out. We'll have a look at the ship in just a minute. These little magazines. I don't really know what to say. I do like the magazines that come with the normal Star Trek collection, but I don't like these Discovery ones, just because of the size of them and stuff like that. And the information. We want to know more information. We want to know all the stuff. Though it's very limited for in-universe information. They could have bulked it out with other stuff. We'll get into that in just a sec. We'll have a look at the ship as well. But obviously let's delve into the magazine. So this is the USS Europa NCC-1648. It's a Nimitz class starship. So here we have the stats. Like I said, there's very little in-universe information on the Europa other than it got destroyed in the very first sort of episodes. I think it was in the second episode of Discovery. It gets destroyed by the Klingons as they sort of carve right through it. It saves the Shinzo as well, so that's worth noting. We get some really nice. We get a top view here, the side view, the back, the front. So yeah, it's the flagship of the Admiral, and he sort of comes along and sort of saves. And then in the process, the ship gets destroyed. Then we come on to the designing of the Europa, of the Admiral ship. So yeah, I think this is the deflector dish, but it's sort of a grey colour. For the thing, I do like this design that they've gone with. They've put the bridge on top. One thing I noticed that a lot of videos, especially on YouTube, and people discussing is the location of the bridge. Why is the bridge there? Why is that? I think with these Discovery ships, they've sort of, you know, we had the Shinzo with the bridge underneath. We've got this one with the bridge on the roll bar. So they're sort of thinking out of the box, and I like this design of ship. So this is how they designed, obviously, how they went with the first version. The first version it's just the two nacelles, but they're at the top. No secondary nacelles, and the bridge is actually located right at the very front. I like that design. But then they chose the double nacelles, and they decided to move the bridge on top of the roll bar, which I think is actually quite nice. Here it is as well. So Nimitz class. It was the Nimitz, but it was going to be a different class of ship, obviously. And that's really it. That's obviously issue 6. This is issue 5. Issue 6 is the Vulcan cruiser, which at some point we'll be doing here on the Nexus, but we do a lot of other stuff as well, so make sure you click to subscribe. Some of the other ships that are in the collection. That is it. I missed the sort of interview. They could have done an interview section and a little trivia section. That's what I really miss. And the part where does it appear in what episode? It doesn't tell you. But yeah, so anyway, without further ado, let's take a look at this. This is the Europa out of the box, and I've got to say I am massively impressed with it. One, because of the size. Two, because it just looks so cool. So this is obviously the stand, but we'll take a closer look. So as you can see, it is huge. It's bigger than my hand. So yeah, do you know what? I really like this. I suppose there could have been a bit more detailing on the deflector here. It's very, very plain. Once again, like I said, I love the bridge on the roll bar instead of here, where it would have normally have sat. The paint app, it's got the old Federation Artec design on it, so this sort of paneling spec effect that we get on a lot of Federation ships. The shuttle bay is huge on the back here. I'm just going to put on another light just so I can light it a little bit better. And yeah, I mean, it's painted well. It's a really nice design. It's very bulky. The thing that gets me with this is the size. I mean, Europa. I'm just wondering if, I know they do the XL design for the normal run, but I was just wondering if they ever did a size like this for the normal run. It might have been a little bit better, maybe. I don't know. I could really see some of the ships in this size. Though I like the XL designs, if they were just a little bit smaller, like special size. I like this as well. A nice little touch here of the registry. And Europa on the side there. That's nice. It's a really nice design. It looks really nice. It's got this flat saucer profile as well, and it's short, very reminiscent of the Miranda class actually, just with extra nacelles on the top here. If it had the drop down and the roll bar, then it was definitely a Miranda class ship. But I think they kind of try and steer clear of sort of designs that have already gone on and gone ahead, so the designs of ships are different. Yeah, the paint apps, there is not a lot of windows on this, but they do suffer from the normal fate of a window alignment, which is a normal thing. I'm trying to see if I can actually zoom up to get you just a bit of a better shot. I'm going to try and see. I mean, you can faintly see them, but they're not in where they're supposed to. But like I said, the only windows are there, and just along the front here, obviously where the bridge is, as you can see. But overall, it's a really nice ship. If you love Discovery, it's worth getting these ships, because especially this one, because it's never going to appear again, especially as the Europa. So, and it's a nice piece as well. It sits really nicely in the stand as well, so it sits really securely. They've obviously learnt from other ones about the secureness. Anyway, that is our review of the Europa. I hope you liked it, and I hope we'll see you at the next video.